Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can sell your Hamster Kombat token or your Hamster Kombat coin on your Bybit account. I'm going to be showing you guys what you're going to do on the listing day of the Hamster Kombat so that you can be able to sell and convert your Hamster Kombat token and make your money and receive your money into your bank account. So guys, it's very easy to do. What you have to do is just to make sure you follow me to the end of this video to get it all. And also, if you're new to our YouTube channel, do it to like, subscribe and leave a comment, as that will tremendously help grow our YouTube channel. So guys, without any further ado, let's get started. So guys, I believe by now you must have claimed your Hamster Kombat by choosing a withdrawal option on the Hamster Kombat mining bot, but it is not really about claiming your Hamster Kombat token or your Hamster Kombat that matters. What matters the most is actually knowing how to sell your Hamster Kombat token so that you can be able to withdraw your money into your local bank account. So in this video, I will show you guys how you can actually sell your Hamster Kombat token on your Bybit account, which will require you to actually convert your Hamster Kombat token to USDT and then probably withdraw it into your local bank account via Bybit P2P. So guys, that's the most important thing, and I'm going to be showing you guys how you can do it. On the listing day, the Hamster Kombat token is going to be distributed to everyone who actually mines the Hamster Kombat token on the Telegram app, to everyone who actually linked their Bybit exchange account to their Hamster Kombat mining bot on Telegram. So guys, I will start by showing you guys how you can actually find the Hamster Kombat token after it has been distributed to everyone. So if it has been distributed to everyone, you can either find it in your unified trading account or in your funding account. It all depends on the accounts that you choose when actually copying your Hamster Kombat deposit address and memo. So the accounts that you choose when copying your Hamster Kombat deposit address and memo will determine where you're going to receive your Hamster Kombat token. So guys, now what you have to do right away now is to tap on where you can see assets. You can see there at the bottom right corner, the arrow is pointing at it. So let me tap on it right away. So guys, after you tap on assets, what you have to do now is to scroll down. Then what you have to do now is to tap on account. You can see where account is selected. Make sure you tap on account. So guys, now right here you can see that we have three accounts: the funding account, the unified trading account, and the inverse derivatives account. So guys, now where you're going to find your Hamster Kombat token is either in your funding account or your unified trading account. So guys, for most persons, they're going to receive it in the funding account, while for some people they're going to receive it in their unified trading account. So guys, if you receive it on your unified trading account, what they have to do is to tap on it. So let me tap on unified trading account. Let me tap on it right away. So guys, now you can see here is my unified trading account. So what you have to do now is to look for Hamster Kombat down here. You can actually scroll. You can see you can look for Hamster Kombat token right here. But in case you can't find the Hamster Kombat token, you can use the search icon. You can immediately use the search icon on the right hand side. You can see there the arrow is pointing at it. So let me tap on it. So once you tap on it now, what you have to do right away now is to type in Hamster Kombat. So you can just type in HMSTR, which is a short form for Hamster Kombat. So let me type it in HMSTR. So let me tap on search. Let me tap on search. So guys, now you can see the Hamster Kombat token right there. You can see the logo, you can see the name there, Hamster Kombat. So guys, now you can see this is where you're going to find your token once it has been distributed. If you actually choose the unified trading account, you can see my balance of Hamster Kombat, it is 0. The balance is 0 because Hamster Kombat token is yet to be distributed. So guys, now but in case you found it, you chose your funding account, let me go back now. What you have to do now is to tap on funding account. You can see it there. So let me tap on it right away. So once you tap on it now, what you have to do right away is to look for the Hamster Kombat token. You can scroll through here, but in case you can't find it, you can use the search icon like I did before. Let me tap on the search icon now. Then you can type in HMSTR. Then you tap on search. So guys, now you can see the Hamster Kombat token right there. I've searched it out. You can see the logo, you can see the name there, Hamster Kombat. You can see my balance. My balance is 0 because, like I said, it has not yet been distributed. So guys, now this is where you're going to find it under your funding account. So guys, now there is something you have to know. For you to actually trade and sell your Hamster Kombat token to receive your money into your bank account, you must first of all transfer this money from your funding account to your unified trading account. In your unified trading account, that's where you're going to be able to sell your Hamster Kombat. So in case you received yours in your funding account, you have to transfer it from your funding account to your unified trading account. So guys, now for you to do that, you have to tap on Hamster Kombat. As you can see here, this is my funding account. I'm just using it as an example for those who are going to receive it from their funding account. So let me tap on it right away. Let me tap on Hamster Kombat. So guys, now I can see the balance of my Hamster Kombat. You can see there's 0 like I said. So guys, now for you to actually transfer this your Hamster Kombat from your funding account to your unified trading account, what you have to do now is to tap on where it is written transfer. You can see it down there at the bottom left. So let me tap on it right away. So guys, now you can see what's written there, from unified trading account to funding account. So you have to change this now from what? funding account to unified trading account, because we want to transfer our Hamster Kombat token from our funding account to our unified trading account. So let me change the from. Now let me tap on this icon there on the right hand side. You can see that drop down icon. So let me tap on the drop down icon right away. So guys, now you can see the two options that we have. You can see that we have funding account right there. So let me tap on funding account. So guys, now you can see it has changed from funding account to unified trading account. So now my Hamster Kombat is going to be transferred from my funding account to my unified trading account. Then for the coin, you have to make sure Hamster Kombat is selected. You can see the Hamster Kombat is selected. So guys, what you have to do next now is to impute the amount of Hamster Kombat that you want to transfer from your funding account to your unified trading account. So you can go ahead now to tap on max. You can see the max right there. Once you tap on max, all the amount of Hamster Kombat that you have in your balance is going to be reflected right here. You can also tap on the amount section to impute the amount of Hamster Kombat that you want to actually transfer. Or you can simply tap on max, and the total amount of Hamster Kombat token that you have will be imputed right there. So guys, once you impute it right here, then you tap on confirm. Once you tap on confirm, it will be transferred from your funding account to your unified trading account immediately. So guys, it's going to be transferred. That's how you can actually transfer your Hamster Kombat token from your funding account to your unified trading account. So guys, it's that easy. I don't have any Hamster Kombat here. If not, I would have transferred it to my unified trading account. So guys, just do it that way. Then once you've actually transferred it to your unified trading account, then you're good to go. So guys, now once you've done that, and you can actually find your Hamster Kombat token, your unified trading account right here. You can see I'm in my unified trading account. Let me search for Hamster Kombat again. So once you found it and you see the balance and the amount of Hamster Kombat that was distributed to you, so guys, now then you're good to go. So guys, what you have to do next now is to go back. Then what you have to do right away now is to tap on where you can see sports. You can see sports right there where it is written sports. The arrow is pointing at it. So let me tap on it. This is where you're going to be able now to sell and trade your Hamster Kombat token. So guys, now the next step you have to take now is to tap on where you can see that pair. You can see that pair where it is written BTC/USDT. We have to change that to Hamster Kombat/USDT. That means HMSTR/USDT, because we actually want to trade, want to sell our Hamster Kombat to receive what? USDT. So guys, you have to change that right away. So for you to change it, you have to tap on it right away. So let me tap on a pair. You can see where the arrow is pointing. Just tap on it. So guys, now you can see right here, you can see we have so many pair right here. You can see we have BTC/USDT, we have Ethereum ETH/USDT, we have CATI/USDT. You can see we have so many pair right here, but the one you have to look for is what? Hamster Kombat/USDT. So you have to keep scrolling, but in case you're finding it hard to look for it, you can use the search icon at the top. So you can tap on the search icon. Let me tap on it real quick. So guys, what you have to do right away now is to type in Hamster Kombat. You can just type in HMSTR. But guys, one thing you have to know is that after you type for Hamster Kombat, you're not going to find it, because Hamster Kombat has not yet been distributed. The trading of Hamster Kombat in the sports trading account is not yet live. It has not yet started. So you can go ahead now to trade Hamster Kombat to get your USDT. So guys, what I'll do right now is actually to use another token for illustration's sake, just to explain how you can actually sell or trade your Hamster Kombat. So guys, now what I'll do now is to use another pair right here. So guys, now let me go for this one right here, this CATI/USDT. Let me use CATI because CATI is actually trading right now on the spot trading account. Meanwhile, Hamster Kombat has not yet started because it has not yet been distributed yet. The trading have not yet started. So guys, now I'll use this CATI/USDT just for illustration's sake. So we're going to be assuming that this CATI/USDT is what? Hamster Kombat/USDT. In a normal case, it's supposed to be Hamster Kombat/USDT. That means HMSTR/USDT. But for this case now, we're going to use what? CATI/USDT for illustration's sake. So you're going to learn how you're going to sell your Hamster Kombat token when the time comes. So guys, now I'll use this CATI/USDT just as an example, just for illustration's sake. So guys, now let's just assume that CATI right there is what? HMSTR. That means Hamster Kombat. So guys, let me go ahead now to tap on it. So let me assume that is Hamster Kombat. So guys, now you can see it has changed to CATI/USDT. What used to be there was, I think it was BTC/USDT. Now it's now CATI/USDT. So if you select Hamster Kombat, it's going to be what? Hamster Kombat/USDT. So guys, that's how it works. So guys, now after that, what you have to do right away now is to tap on where you can see sell. You can see sell there, the arrow is pointing at it. So let me tap on it. So guys, now after you tap on sell, what you have to do now is to tap on where you can see limit. You can see there the arrow is pointing at it. So let me go ahead now to tap on limit. So guys, what you have to do now is to choose the second option, which is market. So let me tap on market. So guys, now you can see market has been selected. I selected market because I actually want to sell the Hamster Kombat at the current market price. It's actually advisable to sell your Hamster Kombat when people are actually buying and selling it. So during the airdrop time, during when the airdrop is going to start, during the listing day, at the exact time the airdrop is going to begin, what you have to do right away is to come over to your Bybit account to actually sell your Hamster Kombat, and you have to put it at the market price so you're going to make gain. Because when the airdrop begins and the trading of Hamster Kombat commences on Bybit, you're going to see that the market price is going to be high at that initial stage when people are actually buying and selling it so much. So when people are actually buying and selling it so much at that time when the trading starts in Bybit, the price is going to be high, the market price is going to be high. So that's why I choose market, so that I'm going to make a lot of profit. So guys, you have to do that. It's advisable to sell at the early stage once the trading starts on Bybit. So guys, if you leave it at limits, if you choose limits, that means you have to choose the price that you want to sell your Hamster Kombat token, and until it gets to that price, you cannot sell your Hamster Kombat token. So if the price of the Hamster Kombat token does not get to the price that you set, you'll never be able to sell your Hamster Kombat token. So it's better you leave it at the market price, so you're going to sell it and make a lot of gain. So guys, now after that, what you have to do now is to choose the amount of Hamster Kombat that you want to sell. You can see where it is written quantity. You have to input the quantity of the Hamster Kombat that you want to sell. So you have to tap on it right away. So let me tap on it. So guys, now after you tap on it, then you have to impute the quantity. You can see I'm typing. So you have to impute the quantity of Hamster Kombat. Let's say for instance you got 20,000 Hamster Kombat. You can decide to put 20,000 right there. If you don't want to type in the quantity of Hamster Kombat that you want to sell, you can use this button right there. You can see that slider icon. The arrow is pointing at it. Let me use it. You can see you can decide to say 25%. You can decide to say 50%. You can decide to say 75%. You can decide to say 100%. For most persons, they will say 100%. But for some persons, they will say, let me say, if you're 75% or 50% or 25%. Some persons who like the coin, who likes the token, the Hamster Kombat token, will decide to drop some percentage in their account and sell some percentage. But it all depends on you. You can decide to sell all, but for some persons, they will sell all and make their profit and convert it to USDT and transfer it into their bank account via Bybit to P2P. So guys, it's very easy. So guys, now you can decide to choose, do whatever you want. You can decide to say 100%. It is still cool. So guys, now once you've inputted the quantity of Hamster Kombat that you want to sell, remember we're using this Catty as an example. What you have to do now is to tap on where you can see sell Catty. You can see that the arrow is pointing at it, but in the real case you're going to see sell Hamster Kombat. That means sell HMSTR, but we're using this Catty as an example. So once you tap on sell, that means sell Hamster Kombat, you're going to see that your Hamster Kombat is going to be sold immediately, instantly at the market price. So your Hamster Kombat now is going to be sold out and you're going to receive USDT into your account. So guys, now once you've sold the Hamster Kombat, you're going to find out that the balance of your USDT has increased and the balance of your Hamster Kombat will reduce. If you sell 100% of your Hamster Kombat token, the balance of your Hamster Kombat token in your account is going to be 0. While your USDT balance is going to increase, you're going to receive the equivalent of the Hamster Kombat that you sold in USDT. So guys, now let me show you guys where you're going to find your USDT once you've sold it, once you've tapped on sell Hamster Kombat. So let me go now. What you have to do now is to go over to your asset. So let me tap on asset. So immediately you sell it, what you have to do now is to come over to your Unified Trading account. So guys, now what you have to do now is to tap on where you can see Unified Trading account. So let me tap on Unified Trading. So guys, now what you have to do next now is to search for what? USDT. You have to look for USDT right here, but in case you're finding it hard, you can use the search icon. Let me tap on the search icon, then let me type in USDT. So let me type in USDT right away, then let me search for it. So guys, now you can see the USDT right there. You can see there the arrow is pointing at it. So once you've sold your Hamster Kombat token, you're going to see that the balance of your USDT is going to increase. Let's say for instance you sold 20,000 Hamster Kombat token. You might be receiving something like 50 USDT or 100 USDT depending on the value and the price of the Hamster Kombat at the time you sold it. So guys, now this is how it works. So guys, now once you've been able now to actually get this into your account, once you've been able now to sell your Hamster Kombat to USDT, then you're good to go. You're safe. You're safe in the sense that USDT does not fluctuate with the changing price in the crypto market. What I mean is that USDT have the same value as the US dollar, as dollar. So whatever value that the US dollar has, that's what this USDT crypto has. Let's say for instance, the value of $1 US is 1,600. that means that the value of one USDT is going to be 1,600. So the price of USDT and the US dollar are the same. So the value of USDT does not fluctuate. It doesn't change with the changing price in the cryptocurrency market. So guys, that's what it means. If you don't sell your Hamster Kombat token, the Hamster Kombat token will be changing in value. It's going to be increasing depending on the price. The price might go up, the price might come down, and once the price come down, the value of your Hamster Kombat is also going to come down. But if you sell it and get USDT, the price of USDT is static. It has the value of the US dollar. So guys, now once you've been able now to successfully convert and sell your Hamster Kombat token to receive USDT, what you have to do now is to use the Bybit P2P so that you can be able to sell your USDT and receive the equivalent in your local currency in your bank account. So guys, now that's the next step, to use the Bybit P2P. So guys, I'm going to end this video right now, but most likely in my next video I'm going to be making a video on how you can actually use the Bybit P2P to sell your USDT so that you can be able to receive the equivalent in your local currency into your local bank account. So guys, if you want me to do that, just leave a comment in the comment section, like do a video on Bybit P2P on how to sell your USDT on Bybit P2P, then I'll be able to do that. If I get so many comments on that, then I'll have to go ahead now to do the Bybit P2P tutorial video so I can be able to learn how to sell your USDT to get the local currency to get your money into your bank account. So guys, I've been able now to show you guys how you can actually convert and sell your Hamster Kombat token to USDT and how you can actually get it into your bank account. And I believe this video you got value from it. If you did, do well to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And also, if you're new to our YouTube channel, do well to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that whenever I release new videos like this one, you're gonna get notified. See you on our next upload. Bye bye. Peace.